Oh, hello. What time is it? It's 7:31. I also don't know the date. I'm tired. Neither does Alexa. What is the date?
It's Monday, November 18th.
Monday, November 18th. I never know the date. Yeah. I don't really have anything set up. If I could just focus. So I haven't recorded a video in a little bit because I feel like I'm a spaz and I have a hard time focusing, which is true in a way. I do have a hard time focusing. I have been diagnosed with ADHD and PTSD, which are basically both responses. They're really not disorders. So you've got like a post-trauma because in my situation at least, it was just over time I kept having bad things happen. And I mean, some of it wasn't my parents, some of it was, it goes back to that, because the problem is when you're in a family with the scapegoat golden child dynamic, you end up damaged and susceptible to more abuse as you go throughout life. So not only did I have kind of a volatile home life where there was fighting, I was molested, my dad and mother like brawled, fight. So I mean, there was fighting where it was lots of like a verbal fighting right in front of me, which was not appropriate for a child, and obviously they just didn't care, or they may have grown up that way with grown-ups just doing things in front of them that were not appropriate for children. There's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. So your brain responds. Your brain sets up pathways similar to addiction, really, because you are waiting. Like for me, it was like probably just waiting for my mother to be happy. She never seemed happy with me, and it was really, really painful because, I mean, I knew that I had some behavior issues, but it's like, did I really though? Like, were they fine? And then she just continually ignored me and treated me like a burden so much that eventually I just had behaviors that were not very pleasing, that nobody really liked them, and I get it. Believe me, I get it. So I haven't been on for a while because I've been trying to figure out a way to make some time so that I can sit down and maybe come up with, a channel that is helpful and not boring. Little friendly competition with the other YouTube channels in my own little head, though. Like, it wouldn't be like a competition where I was bad mouthing anybody, but a competition that like pushes me to be better. So now I just got to figure out how to do that with my spazzy, unfocused brain. I apologize about that. And I also, I just cut my mom off. Maybe, I think the last time I spoke with her was March of last year. Unfortunately, I still have her vehicle. I pay on it and I have insurance on it and all that. However, she won't allow me to put it in my name for whatever controlling half. I don't know. It's just a controlling reason. So I'm probably going to be getting my own vehicle and hoping to God that it just lasts forever and has no problems. Because this one that I have is very reliable. It has a warranty, and I go and get all kinds of stuff done just over at the dealership. It's easy. I get coffee, TV, whatever else going on. It's convenient. And I'm going to end up with a car with probably like over 100,000 miles on it. And oh well. I was enabled to the point where I couldn't even go out and get my own car at 40 some odd years old. And now I'm going to do it, and it's going to be a piece of crap. Crap box. Why am I not swearing? Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Mostly adults should be watching this. So, anyways, I've been just kind of like doing my own thing and just kind of trying to like get my head straight, because since I cut her off, I mean, it's depressing. I never really realized why I had depression, why I had anxiety. When your mother ignores you and treats you like you're a burden, depression, anxiety. Depression's a big one. Of course you're going to be depressed because you're like, well, what's wrong with me? And then the whole family treated me the same. So it's like, you know, and of course they're probably going to sit there and be like, well, you did this and you did that and meh, 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 meh. No excuse. No excuse. You band together and you form a big giant hug, and you hug the person and you help the person instead of making them feel worse. So I don't know if I can just get my brain together. I'm working on it, reading some books, and I go to counseling. I'm trying to get outside in nature as much as I can and get as much sleep as I can. I can tell you right now, I'm not eating right, but I like my junk food. I eat good, but I also eat bad. So I know that I could probably change my diet, and that will help my mood. But a lot of it comes from inside. You know, I sat there thinking, oh my God, everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Like, my whole family hates me. So I sat there and went, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter how they feel about me anymore, because over the years of feeling like they hate me, because maybe they don't literally hate me. They treat me like they do, though. But let's just say that's untrue. Unfortunately, your brain, as a little kid, you just start thinking that stuff. You're too young when you're little, and people make fun of you in your own family and call you names and whatever else and beat you. Oh yeah. I've had a few cousins that would like drown me in the pool numerous times and scare the ever-living crap out of me, causing more trauma. But of course, that's just a joke, and I'm too sensitive. So really, I don't know. I have 3 subscribers. It was 1 before. I don't know who they are, but I do. I have some subscribers, yay. And I want to give those people something to watch, you know? I really do. So now I just got, hey, in the comments section, if anybody ever watches this, please be nice, because I know that I'm probably a little boring and a little bit unfocused. So I have been researching a lot about CPTSD, narcissistic abuse. So, I mean, ask me anything and I'll try to answer with honesty, and I'll also try to, I mean, obviously I'll make sure that my answers are educated and not totally opinion based, but I do have my own opinions, and I mean, some of my opinion does come from what I've learned. So anyways, any questions, just ask. I'll try to explain the best that I can. I can probably try to come up with some past experiences that I can like describe and pick apart. I can tell you right now that I am still trying to remember my childhood. And I mean, unfortunately, I do remember my mom being physically abusive. Not frequent, but she was physical. Most of her abuse was just neglect, like just she didn't want nothing to do with me type of thing. I think I think both your parents are important in your life, but I think the mother relationship is a little bit different than the father relationship. I think we go to our moms looking for the support that we need emotionally, and when we don't get it, it really messes us up in the head. As you can see, I'm folding laundry because I sat down and just started doing a video about nothing pretty much. So I would like maybe in the comments section for someone to maybe ask me to talk about something, and hopefully I won't be boring. I'm trying. I'm trying to be focused. Look at those dark circles. Oh, they're not as dark when I get as close. Ooh. Anyways, hook it up with a topic and I'll see what I can do. And hopefully I can entertain and educate at the same time. Bye, people.